With the number one pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears have selected quarterback out of USC Caleb Williams, and Bears fans hope across the world that Williams is the answer at the quarterback position that they have been waiting literally decades for. Welcome into the show. I am your host, Jack Sperry, and today I'm going to tell you why this pick is about to change the Chicago Bears franchise for the next 10 plus years. But before we break down Caleb Williams' game and why I am in love with this prospect coming out of USC, former Heisman Trophy winner, make sure you guys click that subscribe button right now, because right now we're getting really close to 9,000 subscribers right here on the NFL Draft channel. So make sure you click that subscribe button right now, because we're going to have year-round NFL Draft coverage for you guys. We're going to have extensive coverage throughout this 2024 NFL Draft as well. So make sure you click that subscribe button right now and help us get to 9K. So let's talk about Caleb Williams here. Tom Downey's number one overall quarterback and number 3 overall player. Personally, on my rankings, I agree with Tom that I have him as my number 1 QB, but I also have him as my number 1 overall prospect in this class. And yes, it is a loaded class. Now, when I look at Caleb Williams and what he brings to the table, former Heisman Trophy winner, excellent playmaker, some of the best pocket presence I have ever seen in a quarterback in college. Like, it's at the level as some of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, like Patrick Mahomes, like Aaron Rodgers, like Kyler Murray. These guys that can feel pressure, move around. It really is great stuff from Caleb Williams when you watch him on film. You take a look at Tom Downey's scouting report right here. Rare football awareness and pocket mobility, what I just talked about here when it comes to the pocket awareness and the pocket presence. It just really is special to watch him maneuver the pocket, get outside the pocket when he needs to, and then when he's outside of the pocket, guys, it is truly special. Not only does he have great playmaking instincts, but he has that patented amazing arm talent. He can throw from any platform, with any arm angle, with velocity, with touch, with accuracy. It is one of the best and most talented arms that is ever entering the National Football League. And I really do think, in my opinion, all right, now Tom disagrees with me on this one, but I think I'm ready to plant my flag here with Caleb Williams. I think he is the greatest quarterback prospect to ever enter the National Football League. I think that when you take a look at the entire skill set here, his ability to beat you from the pocket, his ability to beat you outside of the pocket, his ability to beat you with his legs, the arm talent, everything that he brings to the table is the best collection of talent that we have seen from a college prospect entering the National Football League, period. And what that means for the Chicago Bears, who have Marvin Harrison Jr., who have Keenan Allen, or not Marvin Harrison Jr., DJ Moore, my mistake. They also have Keenan Allen, who they traded for this offseason. You have DeAndre Swift as a really good running back, and they still have another top 10 selection in this draft, which they might use on a wide receiver. I mean, this is one of the best situations that a quarterback is entering at the number 1 overall pick in a very long time. And when you compare that and when you combine that with Williams' ability to make plays both in structure and out of structure, the arm talent that he brings to the table, I think he's going to be an immediate success in Chicago, and he's going to very quickly establish himself as the best quarterback in Bears history. Now, grade the pick for me down there in the comments section. A, B, C, D, or F. For me personally, guys, I'm going with an A+. Whenever you're adding a quarterback of this caliber, you just can't get any better, man. This guy is a fantastic prospect, and I just don't think the Bears fans can ask for much more than what Caleb Williams is going to be bringing to the table heading into the 2024 season. This is going to be the pinned comment on today's show, so in just a second here, I'm going to talk about our sponsor, Game Time. So while I talk about that, make sure you go give me a grade down there in the comments section. With that, let's talk about Game Time here, which is the fastest and easiest way to buy tickets for all the sports, music, comedy, and theater near you. Guys, I'm somebody that likes to get tickets last minute. I'm not somebody that likes to plan things in advance, and Game Time is perfect for that because I can just pull out my Game Time app. They have the lowest price guaranteed on all tickets to any event, all right? So I don't have to go shop around on all these different ticketing apps. We know how much of a chore that can be, but also when you find the event that you want to go to and you're waiting kind of last minute like I like to, they have flash deals right before your game time so that you can get tickets at an even lower price the longer you wait to get your tickets. Game Time is the fastest growing ticketing app in the United States today, and it is the only ticketing app on the market that gives you complete peace of mind with your purchase. See the view from your seat before you buy so you know exactly what to expect when you arrive at the venue, and tickets are sent directly to your phone instead of your email. Another great feature that Game Time brings to the table. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time today. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CHATSPORTS. It's one word, all caps. It's right down there in the bottom right of your screen for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. So let's take a look into the future here when it comes to Caleb Williams playing for the Chicago Bears and head coach Matt Eberflus. They just brought in Shane Steichen as their brand new offensive coordinator. And Steichen has a history of developing quarterback talent. Now, I don't think Caleb is really in need of much development as a player, but when you're putting him into such a sound structure that Shane Waldron is bringing to the table here, their OC, I just think that this works, especially when you have DJ Moore on the outside. You've got Keenan Allen in the slot. They're probably going to be adding another wide receiver in this draft. And, oh, yeah, they still have Cole Kmet, a very good possession tight end in their offense. The defense really started to turn a new leaf towards the end of last year as well. They have Montez Sweat, who is fantastic to finish out last season. Jervin Dexter Sr., a rookie from last year, looked really good towards the end of the season last year. Jalen Johnson was the highest graded corner in football. And you're adding guys in this offseason like Gerald Everett and Kevin Byard on the defensive side of the ball as well. Now, you're losing Justin Fields, but listen, man, you're adding a guy like Caleb Williams at the quarterback position that is a generational type talent, in my opinion, and I cannot wait to see what he's going to look like in a Chicago Bears uniform. I think if he stays healthy this year, the Chicago Bears are going to be very competitive in the NFC North, and I think they may even compete for a playoff spot in the NFC. Watch out for the Bears to potentially be a wild card team in 2024. Now, make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure you guys go down to our main Chat Sports live stream where we are covering every single pick of the 2024 NFL Draft live on YouTube for you guys right now. So once you're done with this video, make sure you go check out that stream and click that subscribe button. So now when it comes to Caleb Williams in 2023, this is what his stats look like. 68.6% completion percentage, over 3,600 yards passing, 30 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. And by the way, guys, this is just what he's doing with his arm. That's not even counting what he is doing with that amazing ability to feel as a rusher. I think he's got really good instincts as a rusher. He knows how to protect his body as well. I think that he brings the entire package here when you're looking at Caleb Williams as a potential generational type quarterback prospect. And with the situation like we've been talking about in today's video that he's going into with the Bears, where they have weapons for him on offense. They've got a good offensive play caller for him to work with. They've got a good defense for him to lean on as well. I think that Caleb Williams is going to be an immediate success in the NFL, and I think that by the end of year 2, we might be talking about this guy as arguably the best quarterback in the NFC, period, and one of the best quarterbacks in football. So let me know down there in the comments section, do you like this pick by the Chicago Bears? Type Y for yes, type N for no. If you're typing N down there, I think you might have to check yourself a little bit here because this guy is a special talent, but let me know down there in the comments section, Y for yes or N for no. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you haven't already to our NFL Draft channel. We're trying to get up there to 9,000 subscribers before the end of the 2024 NFL Draft. So if you like what you heard today, you want more NFL Draft content year-round, make sure you click that subscribe button right now.